Elise Pickett here with the Urban Harvest, and today I'm going to walk you through what to expect when growing eggplants in Florida. Eggplants can actually be a perennial, or at least live for several years instead of having to change out your crop every season. Once you get a couple of plants established, they will go through our summer and our winters just fine in most cases. So it's something that will grow very big and strong and be an anchor in your garden for a good long while. I started this from seed last spring, and you can see how big and strong and healthy this plant is. It's still growing perfectly well through our summer heats. No issues whatsoever, and as soon as the temperatures start to drop off just a little bit into the 80s instead of 90s, the plant's going to explode in fruit and growth. Something to expect or just know ahead of time: our heat and humidity over the summer is too much for the eggplants to bear fruit. You will see flowers all over the plants, but it's not going to actually set fruit. Come fall, all the way through winter and into spring, you should have fruit. Especially in these past couple of years when we've had really mild winters, you will have fruit all season long. If we do happen to get a cold snap and you want to leave this plant in your garden as a perennial, you will want to make sure you take care to cover the plant if it does dip down into the 30s and 40s. There's a lot of information out there about pruning eggplants. If you are leaving it in the garden as a perennial, after a few seasons it will start to get real leggy, woody. At that time you can prune it, but in most cases, and especially in that first season before it bears fruit, there is no need to prune this plant at all. They're large plants. Just know that ahead of time. It's going to grow and fill a large tract in your garden. When you are ready to prune, it's been several seasons, the plant's leggy, it doesn't have as much vegetative growth, the fruit production has started slowing down, it may be time to prune. If you're going to prune, what you're going to do is look for the nodes of the leaves, and basically you're going to be removing the suckers, just like you would on a tomato plant. So you're just going to, if they're young, tender ones, you can snap them off with your fingers, or you can use pruning shears to clip as close to the joint as possible. Perennial vegetables are few and far between, which is why I absolutely love to grow eggplant in my garden. I hope you venture into the eggplant world. There's these amazing different varieties, some that are striped white and purple, some that are green, some that are pure white, that taste like mushroom. Just so many different unique varieties to try and explore and grow for years to come. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and while you're down there, hit the subscribe button so you're alerted every time a new video comes out, and I look forward to growing with you.